Welcome back to Hardware Unboxed for more Computex coverage, and once again I'm back at the MSI booth. This time I'll be checking out their new desktop computer systems. Yes, pre-built desktop systems, but before you click away, they are very cool and offer flexible upgrade options. If you're in the market for a new gaming desktop PC, then check out MSI's high-end Core i7 systems. Also, right now they are offering a free Uplay game key for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands with select purchases. It's also possible to score a Wildlands game code with select MSI motherboards. Check out their X99, Z270 and H270 range. Link is in the video description. So, I know the vast majority of you do prefer to build your own rigs, and I totally get that. Building your own system is just better. You can upgrade in the future, you can select the components that you want to use, and basically you can just tailor the system to your needs. As a PC components maker, MSI understands this all too well, so what they've done is put together the same kind of PCs that your average gamer would. Take the new Aegis Ti3 for example. This is their new flagship desktop PC, and the specs will blow you away. Fully optioned out, it comes with not one, but two MSI GTX 1080 Ti gaming 11G graphics cards configured in SLI. Up to 64GB of DDR4 memory, two M.2 SSDs, though only one of them can be an NVMe model, I'm told. By default, it comes rocking a Core i7 7700K processor, which you can overclock as it's cooled via a custom EK liquid cooler. The same is true for the two GTX 1080 Ti graphics cards. Both have really nice looking EK blocks strapped on, and this looks very much like something you would find in a custom made high-end desktop rig. Opening up the left side door gives you access to the graphics card as well as the dual M.2 slots and memory DIMMs. There's even an M.2 slot to take advantage of Intel's Optane technology, in case you want to boost the speed of the larger secondary storage. Moving on to the top of the case, the plastic lid can be removed, and doing so allows you to open up the top, exposing a 120mm radiator in the process. I should also note that in the bottom section of the case there is a 240mm radiator, and both the 240 and 120mm radiators are included in the same single loop. The case has essentially been split into three sections, the bottom of which is basically the stand, and here we find the power supply. Then featured in the lower section of the case we have the chamber for the CPU cooling, and above that in the top half of the case you'll find the graphics card, and that of course is also in a separate chamber. The Aegis Ti3 is a mighty impressive looking pre-built system, and I'm keen to see what price MSI slaps on this thing. Moving on, we have the Infinite A, and this will no doubt be a more cost-effective pre-built system. When compared to the standard version of the Infinite, the A team gets a nice big glass side panel, an upgrade to the B250 chipset from the H110, support for Intel Optane technology, and support for twice the memory capacity, though the previous model was ample at 32GB. The biggest upgrades have been made to the GPU support. Whereas the standard model maxed out at a GTX 1060, the Infinite A can be configured with a GTX 1070 or GTX 1080, both of which are Gaming X models. Whichever MSI gaming graphics card you choose, it will be stood vertically for better heat dissipation and performance, MSI say, but I think the real reason is it just looks a bit better overall. The pre-built system weighs in at 15 kilos and measures 210mm wide, 450mm tall, and 488mm deep. It also includes things such as an Intel dual-band wireless AC, a 550W 80+ certified power supply, slim DIMM type DVD, and a heap of front and rear connectivity. For those who prefer their desktops looking clean and pure, the limited edition Trident 3 Arctic might be a better choice. This pre-built system looks very much like a console, and it's available in either black or white. Unlike a console though, it packs some serious hardware, including a 7th generation Intel Core processor, an Nvidia GeForce GTX 1070, and a 256GB M.2 PCIe SSD. Well, that's going to do it for the MSI desktop systems. There were plenty of good looking gamer rigs on display, and it was great to see pre-builts aimed at gamers that are easy to upgrade. I'm your host Steve, see you again soon guys.